What's up, guys? My name is Troy, and today we're gonna have some fun NU battles with an interesting rain team. Instead of using a normal rain team with normal rain sweepers like Ludicolo or Kabutops, I'm gonna be using Swift Swim Mantine and Swift Swim Poliwrath. So this is definitely gonna be fun for sure. I've been trying out this team for a little bit. Not super sure how it's gonna do today, but hopefully we'll get some fun battles in. So I'm gonna look for a battle, and I'll be right back when we're in one. Alright, so we got a battle here. This team looks pretty susceptible to rain, which is awesome. He does have that Liepard though, which I'm a little bit concerned about in terms of status. I don't see a reason why not to lead with my Lantern though, so that's what I'm gonna do here. As he leads with Audino. So this thing is fat, and there's nothing I can really do about it. I'm gonna go into Garbodor expecting the Toxic, and let's play from there. It's Mega. Ooh, alright. Ooh, there's things I can do here. I can definitely Gunk Shot. Nothing really wants to take it. I mean, the Weezing can come in here, but I can play around that. I can play around the Weezing coming in for sure. Once it's in. He goes into Marowak, and I missed the Gunk Shot. Kinda sucks. Can't do too much about that though. I'm sure this thing wants to set up Stealth Rocks. So I could go for a Seed Bomb, but I'm not very offensive with this Garbodor set. He could Knock Off. He could Stone Edge if he thinks I'm going to go into Mantine. But I really want to go into Volbeat here and get my rain up. You know what? I think I should go into Poliwrath. I think Poliwrath is the play. He goes for Rock Slide. It's not even Stone Edge. Interesting. So nothing stopping me from setting up the rain here. I don't believe an Earthquake will do enough to me to be concerned about. Bone Meringue. Ooh, okay. Alright, it did. Not good. Not good at all. Well, I guess I have to go into my Mantine now, already, and Hydro Pump. That's what I gotta do. Nothing wants this Hydro Pump in the rain. Okay. Life Orb, Swift Swim, Mantine. Underrated, I have to say. Look at that. Look at that. That is a Mega Audino. Do you know what Mega Audino's defenses are like? That is absurd. That is insane. We just killed Mega Audino with Mantine. And status wasn't involved. Like, that's nuts. That's amazing. Weezing comes out. I think I can just still Hydro Pump. I don't understand why it came in. Gone. Absolutely demolished. See, this team's really fun. I love using this team. As always with my Showdown sessions, the team is going to be in the description below if you want to try it out yourself. Let me know how it works out for you. He goes into Swellow. I guess he wants to Quick Attack. Maybe he'll Protect. He might Protect first to get the Guts off if he has Flame Orb or Toxic Orb. So you know what? We're gonna... that's really ballsy for me to go into Volbeat. That's insanely ballsy. You know what? We'll just go into Lantern. Lantern's much safer. Yeah, he goes for Protect. And he gets the Burn. So we just Volt Switch here. I guess you go into Marowak. That doesn't really do much though, because I just Scald on the next turn. He Facades. We live those. We Volt Switch. Unfortunately, he's not going to die to the Burn, because Burn is 12%. So I guess I gotta go into Garbodor here. I wanted to get that Rain Dance off with Volbeat, but I'd also like to get a Tail Glow. It's like a Baton Pass and a Mantine and win the game. Actually, I didn't even really need the Tail Glow, honestly. I just want to flex. This team is all about just rubbing it in your opponent's face when you beat them. Yeah, he's gonna die to Aftermath, Rocky Helmet, or Burn, no matter what. He died that turn, no matter what. I get my Volbeat in for free here. We can set up the rain. I have Damp Rock, so setting up the rain with Volbeat is always more ideal than setting it up with Poliwrath. Okay, he goes into Liepard. That's kind of bad if he has taunt, but let's just go for Rain Dance anyways. Fake out, okay. Life Orb, okay. I definitely see... Okay, knockoff. Well, luckily that doesn't matter at all because I got the Rain Dance off before he knocked off my Damp Rock. And now... I think I... Ooh. I could make a hard... Nah, wait. If I could hard read the potential Thunder Wave and go into my Volt Absorb Lantern. But, you know what? Nah, I'm just going to go into... I'm going to Baton Pass. Actually, no, let's Tail Glow in case he doesn't kill me. Let's Tail Glow in case he doesn't kill me. As he decides to stay in, goes for knockoff. Crit. Did that matter? No, it didn't. He did 56 before. That's fine, though. I mean, I just needed Volbeat. I needed a free way to get into my Mantine. Even if he Thunder Waves me here, I think I still have this game, no matter what. If I really predicted the Thunder Wave... Actually, let me really predict the Thunder Wave and go into Lantern. That's definitely what I want to do. Ooh, okay. Switches to Primate. That's very interesting. He would have lost his Primate right there. I'm, like, cool with letting him kill this thing, I guess, because, like, I don't really need Lantern. I just thought, why not get some health back on it? Yeah, as he close combats, that's gonna make himself even weaker. And we go right into Mantine. And this time, I definitely... Ooh, I could Air Slash instead, because it'll definitely knock him out here with that stat decrease. And, not to mention, it's much more accurate than Hydro Pump. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna Air Slash. I don't get chip damage on something else if he switches. I have 4 turns on the Rain, which is definitely enough turns to do what I have to do here. As he close combats, he's faster. So, he's Scarfed? That's good to know that Scarf Primate outspeeds Swift Swim Mantine. I do have considerable speed investment on this Mantine. He goes into Lipard. I'm Hydro Pumping. Oh my god, the Fake Out takes me out. Well, okay. So, I'm down to Shift Tree. And I don't want to Leaf Storm, obviously, because I want to save that for the Marowak, so I think I just knock off. U-turn! Alright, well, I'm dead. Oh man, that's a rough way to start. Okay, so we found ourselves a battle here. And he's got the Gastrodon, which can be a bit concerning for my Rain Sweepers, but luckily I have Hidden Power Grass on my Mantine. Other problems I see are, I mean, the Crustle's a bit concerning for my team outside of the Rain, because otherwise I outspeed Crustle with both my Rain Sweepers, even after a Shell Smash. I don't really know what Bouffalant does. I'm used to seeing Tauros. I'm used to seeing the other bull in NU. But I don't see a problem with leading with my own Lantern. It is my Volt Switcher. He goes for Miss Magius, however you want to pronounce it, honestly. It might have the Energy Ball. That's concerning to me. But I'm just going to Volt Switch. He goes for Taunt. I don't really understand that. And now I get to go into my Shift Tree and threaten with a Sucker Punch. Now, he could switch out. And I guess the worst case scenario is he goes into a Skuntank, or... I mean, I don't really know. Yeah, Skuntank would be like the worst case scenario, or maybe Audino and he gets his Mega Evolution off. But I can't risk going for knockoff here, because if he goes for Dazzling Gleam, I'm dead, so I have to Sucker Punch. I mean, I don't think Shift Tree gets Pursuit, so I don't think he was afraid of that. Yeah, he goes into Audino. Nothing I really could have done about that, but I get to go into Garbodor here. And I know that Garbodor is going to do massive damage to this Audino. I know that for sure. Dazzling Gleam, okay. Big in 12% damage. We're going for Gunk Shot. I don't mind Gunk Shotting basically anything on his team. Even the Crustle, who has like some pretty solid defense, but like the chance to poison is nice on Gunk Shot. He goes into Gastrodon. Now I have the Seed Bomb, but I don't know how much I don't like think it kills. I don't think it kills at all. And would he have like Earth Power? I don't know. I'm just gonna Seed Bomb. Let's go for it. Alright, 56%. He has Citrus Berry. Why do you have Citrus Berry, my dude? Okay, Seed Bomb is gonna knock out this Gastrodon if he chooses to stay in. But he doesn't. Goes into Bouffalant. Sap Sipper? Oof. Oof. I should have known. Oh no. I have to Gunk Shot. Gotta go Gunk Shot. As I'm actually faster. Head Charge, crit. We're gonna get Aftermath and Rocky Helmet damage off. And Life Orb! Oh my god. Oh no, that's not Life Orb. That's just recoil, I think, from Head Charge. So I guess we're safe to go into Shiftry here. And okay, so do I Sucker Punch like how I should? Or do I Leaf Storm? Okay, Leaf Storm is the ballsiest play to make here, but I'm gonna make it because I see Mega Audino coming in. Oh my god! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. You know what? It's okay. It's all right. I believe in my Rain team. I honestly do. I'm gonna set up the Rain here so I can outspeed. Ooh, and his Bouffalant goes down. Okay, so I get to pick. Who I want to go into. I'm definitely going into Mantine here. Reason being, I can't go into Poliwrath with that Mega Audino sitting around. This Hydro Pump, I believe, will KO this Mismagius. If he switches out into Gastrodon and gets Storm Drain, it's whatever. Because I get some nice HP Grass off. So he lets this thing die, and that's awesome. I'm assuming he'll go into Mega Audino here. That's what I would expect. Maybe he'll go Gastrodon if he thinks I don't have anything besides Hydro Pump. But he will be unpleasantly surprised. He could... Okay, yeah, no, we see Audino here. We're just gonna Hydro Pump. Life Orb in the Rain. Base 110 power, modest. Oh my god, that crit. I mean, it's a 2-hit KO no matter what, so it doesn't really matter. If he has Protect here, that kind of sucks because it stalls out my Rain turns. But I'm going to go for Air Slash here as he goes into Gastrodon. So I predicted that he would go into Gastrodon, but... Or I predicted he would switch out, but I didn't know he'd predict... Or I didn't know he would go into Gastrodon. I think Hidden Power Grass will kill here, though. I mean, let's see. As it does. Nice. Nice. And like I said, even with Sturdy intact on that Crustle, he goes into Audino here. Okay. I was about to say, even if he goes into Crustle with Sturdy intact and sets up a Shell Smash, I still outspeed in the Rain with both of my Rain Sweepers. I'm gonna Air Slash. He just protects. Trying to stall out those Rain turns, understandable. I have to go Air Slash though, just because it's the more accurate move. As fun as it is to launch out Hydro Pumps. Okay, speaking about accuracy, guess Air Slash isn't the more accurate move. Let's go Hydro Pump. Fuck it. He protects, I mean, obviously. And now my Rain is gone, which is kind of awful. So, I believe I'm actually going to go into Lantern here. In case he gets any funny ideas. So we see Psychic. Psychic and Dazzling Gleam. So we know this thing doesn't have Heal Bell, so now we can just Toxic it. He protects. He's definitely going to go into his Skuntank now, so I'm going to Scald. Seeing the Toxic, that's definitely the read he's going to make. And burn? Maybe? Alright, no burn. Can't win them all. Let's Volt Switch. Get out of here. Keep my Lantern healthy just in case. Now that I know my Lantern can basically beat that Audino, it's very valuable to me. My main goal is to have... Okay, he pursuits, which is kind of funny because he outspeeds. And I want my Rain back up. Give me my Rain back. Let's Rain Dance. He's probably going to go into Audino here, which would make sense to me. But I think I just Hydro Pump. I don't know if it kills, but I don't think this thing kills me either. So let's just Hydro Pump. And the miss. And the miss. And the miss. See, that's the problem with this team. The one problem is Hydro Pump's accuracy. I could run Surf, but I mean, come on. It's Hydro Pump. It's Hydro Pump. Like, what do you want from me? It does 43%. So I will eventually beat this thing somehow. He's going to Protect here to stall out the rain. Do I care? Do I care about that? Now let's just throw a Focus Blast out for fun. Because I know he's going to Protect. Now let's Rain Dance here. Because I know he can't kill me with either Dazzling Gleam or Psychic. Based off the damage. Actually, Dazzling Gleam might kill me, but he's been going for Psychic. Yeah, no. I don't think he understands that I am part Fighting type. But I'm not complaining. Would an Ice Beam kill? I just want to go for the Ice Beam. I don't want Hydro Pump to miss. I'm just going to Ice Beam. He protects. Okay. I'm second guessing myself now. Let's Hydro Pump. Okay. Okay, it doesn't matter. We hit it. That's all that matters, that we hit it. I was nervous about, you know, not landing the Hydro Pump. And let's see that Crust come in, probably. No, he goes into Skuntank, so he knows. Probably knows that I outspeed. Goes for Sucker Punch. Dude, I'm Fighting type. Oh my god! I missed again. That's awful. I cannot stop missing these. This better not be a trend. I'm not trying to lose these battles because of missed Hydro Pumps. And now my Rain's gone. I don't like that. I have to set up the Rain this turn. I absolutely have to if I want to win. I have to let him Shell Smash. And then... Nah, he just X Scissors. Okay. Well, that doesn't matter to me. I just Hydro Pump. Knock him down to Sturdy. And he Shell Smashes. And if I'm not mistaken... 207. And I am base... Or not base. I'm 216. So yeah, I will outspeed no matter what. My speed's doubled, his speed's doubled, my speed's higher. So I just Ice Beam for game. So we have a battle here, and this team has some pretty cool color schemes going on here. I'm digging the shinies. Pillow Spine's actually kind of a problem for my team. Ground as a whole is a bit of a problem, because I don't really like switching into Shiftry or Mantine. And Volbeat's not a switch in at all. So I guess I'm just gonna lead Lantern. He could lead. Okay, he leads Omastar, which is pretty nice. This is probably a hazard setting Omastar and not a Shell Smasher, which I enjoy a lot. But I was concerned about potentially Manectric leading or Pillow-Spine leading. Now we could switch into Manectric here on my Volt Switch, but I'm just going to Scald. And hopefully he'll go into that Manectric and I can burn it. I mean, if not, I get some Scald damage off on this Omastar, but he does switch out. He does go into Manectric, so I made the read. And I don't care about staying in on this thing at all, because I am Volt Absorb, so I'm definitely going to Scald again. He doesn't get his boost. Unfortunate for him, I guess, but yeah, he's just gonna switch back out, and he goes into Pillow Spine, which is awesome. And maybe I can burn this. Maybe. Okay. So here's the thing: I need to burn this thing if I need to 1v1 it with Lantern. Since I did not burn it, I can either go for another one or switch out. But I don't really have a good switch in at all. I'm scalding. I have to. I don't get the burn, but he goes for Stealth Rocks. Okay, so we take this thing out with the Scald right here. And I'll just have to get rid of those rocks at some point with Shift Tree. It's no problem at all. Piloswine is really scary for my team, so I'm glad that I'll be able to take it out just as long as he doesn't switch. But looking at his team, I don't think he wants to switch anything in on a Scald. So he'll probably just let his Piloswine go down here. In his mind, he probably thinks that he got the rocks up. That's all he had to do. But I do have a way to remove them. So we'll see. We'll see what he does here. He might realize that I can get rid of them and want to set them up later, but he doesn't have many things to set them up on. Especially at that health. So let's start that timer. So he switches out into Hitmonchan. Hitmonchan is going to take the Scald. No burn. That's fine. Let's Toxic this thing, because I know it's pretty specially defensive. I would have liked to burn it, because then I would have had a little more confidence Volt switching into Shift Tree to defog these hazards immediately. As we see a high jump kick, which does considerable damage. I wish I had Protect on this thing. Sometimes I run Protect on Lantern, and that would just be amazing to trick him with that. But let's go into Garbodor. Garbodor is a play even if he goes for knockoff. Another turn of toxic damage. We'll take some Rocky Helmet no matter what. As we see a switch, okay, we see him go into Manectric. I have no problem going for Gunk Shot on this thing. I don't think he can one-shot me unless he specs. And if he specs, then I'll know. And then I can go into Lantern for free, because he'll be locked into an electric move. And then I can go for Volt Switch and get in my Shift Tree. So no matter what really happens here, I'm happy with what's on the field right now. So he goes for a Volt Switch. Something's gonna have to take this Gunk Shot. We see it does 45%, so good to know I cannot take another one of those. And he's Life Orb, which is also good to know. So we can get whittled down if we need him to. And what does he want to switch into right here? I mean, Omastar is what will take the hit the best. But then I can just Seed Bomb. I don't know if he knows I have Seed Bomb or not. So we'll see, we'll see. I'm trying to think of what he could do. We see Omastar come in, like I said. Got the Gunk Shot. And now we Seed Bomb. I don't know if it'll kill, honestly. Ice Beam doesn't kill me. Seed Bomb doesn't kill him. That's a shame. Interesting. This thing has a lot of speed investment because I naturally outspeed it, and I don't have a whole lot of speed investment. Actually, I don't know if I have any. What do I want to do about the fact that he Ice Beamed? I guess just let my Garbodor go down. Yeah, I'll just let it go down. Go for Seed Bomb. The Earth powers. It's no big deal. Now, I think I go into Lantern. No, because he has speeds. I know he does. We can do some. Alright, we're going to do something a little interesting. I'm going to Encore him here into Earth Power, which won't do any damage to me. Which will be pretty nice. And then we'll see what I want to do from there, because there's a lot of things that could happen. He could switch here. He could switch after I Encore him. And then once I go for Rain Dance. So we'll just have to see what he wants to do. So lock him into Earth Power. It only does 21%. So I get 3 turns out of this if he decides to just stay in. So I'm going to go for the Rain Dance. He could be Swift Swim. himself. But he switches out, so it doesn't matter. And we see Piloswine come in. And I'm going to Tail Glow for the sake of Tail Glowing. If he knocks me out, I'm not really sweating it at all. So he goes for Icicle Crash, doesn't knock me out. And I can Baton Pass this into my beautiful Poliwrath, which is definitely the better option here. Or is it? No, actually my Mantine is the better option. I know he takes some rock damage, but... yeah, and he goes for Earthquake. So, solid. And now I Hydro Pump. And he's got nothing to take it. Nothing at all. Something dies here, for sure. Ice Shard, doesn't matter to me. Hydro Pump, gone. Hydro Pump, gone. This episode of Showdown Sessions is Hydro Pump the episode. If you have any takeaway from this episode, it's that Hydro Pump in the rain is a force to be reckoned with. We're gonna go for Hydro Pump again here and knock out this Haunter. Because why not? I don't know what it could do here. I think it's just in here to die. And it does. Crit did not matter. I know for a fact it did not matter, even if he was Eviolite. Because +3 Life Orb in the rain, stab Hydro Pump. There's absolutely no way. Zero chance. He could have like Bullet Punch on Hitmonchan. I know that doesn't take me out from this range. He could have Quick Attack on non-Mega Pinsir. Don't think that takes me out from this range. So he goes into Hitmonchan. This is probably going to be the Desperate Bullet Punch. I'm going to Air Slash though. Mach Punch. Forgot I got Mach Punch. So I'm actually going to die to Life Orb Recoil here, but that's cool because I knock out Hitmonchan. And I have 2 turns of rain left. Sounds pretty good to me. Who do I want to go into though? I guess Poliwrath. As he goes into Pinsir. And it's Hydro Pump time. It's Hydro Pump time. I want to know what percentage of my move clicks in this episode are going to be Hydro Pump. I'm very curious. I'm very interested to know. And I mean, what do you do here if you're in his position? I mean, I guess just hope for a miss. Yeah, nope, Hydro Pump knocks him out. This is amazing. I'm not even gonna risk it here. I'm just gonna Ice Beam. Oh, he forfeits. I was just gonna Ice Beam. Well, I definitely know I won that because Ice Beaming here and then switching into Lantern on the predicted electric move, or letting Poliwrath go down and then going for the Sucker Punch. It was over. That match was over. So cool, we pick up a win, but I wanna see a match through. I definitely want to see a match through. So I'm gonna try to find another one. Okay, we've got a battle here. This is a little interesting. Wow. Okay, so I see a lot of things that Hydro Pump just flat out kills, and then one thing that it totally doesn't. Gastrodon, again, proving to be a problem. We're just going to lead off with... I totally want to expect that Archeops lead. I mean, Garbodor doesn't do much for me in that situation, but that's kind of what I want to go for. I guess I'm going to... Combuskin. Okay, so... Speed is being passed to something. Probably that Golurk. Let's just get Spikes. Just set up Spikes. Why not? He can... No, I don't even think Archeops gets Defog. I don't even think he would run that. Fire Spin. Fire Spin Combuskin. That's crazy. Feather Dance. Combuskin. Are you guys seeing this right now? Will-O-Wisp. Combuskin. This is crazy. Oh my god. We're just gonna Gunk Shot for damage. Substitute. Can I break the sub? No, I can't. Can I break it with a second though? Because I mean, I'm -2. Yeah, now I'm -4 and burned. Didn't think so. Wow. That's a bit crazy. I mean... What's the... ooh, wait. Wait. Let's encore. Right here. Yes. Yes. Now we set a brain dance. Here it comes. Forfeit. Oh boy. Wow. Okay, so we're in another battle. We've got a pretty cool team here. I'm looking right now and I'm only seeing that Trevenant as a water resist. So could have some fun hydro pumping. I'm just going to lead off with my Lantern. Now it is important that we do weaken that Trevenant, as we're going to see Carbink. Let's just Toxic this thing. Put that on a timer. Not like that really matters, but now I can just Volt Switch, I believe. I'm wondering if he Moonblasted, but I can defog these away, as we're going to see a Toxic of his own. So I'm threatening to Leaf Storm and kill him here, but I'm just going to defog. And we're going to see After You? What? Okay. So Leaf Storm, right? Okay, bye Carbink. Don't know what that was all about. Now it is kind of unfortunate that my Shiftry is Toxic here, because I kind of need it to knock off that Trevenant and maybe that Xatu. We're gonna see Girder come in, and this is a good time for me to go into my Garbodor. I say knock off, gets rid of my Rocky Helmet. That's kind of rough. I'm gonna Gunk Shot. The Xatu switch in could happen, as we do see that happen. And ooh, over half, and the poison. Oh my god. I don't know if a Psychic kills me. I'm going to go into my Lantern though, because why not? Ooh, nice and Vault Absorb. We're making reads out here. Well, I didn't really make that read. I knew that was an option. I was kind of more expecting the Psychic, but I didn't know that he could Thunder Wave, or potentially Toxic. I had the Heal Bell for the Toxic if he weren't for that. Now I want to Volt Switch, but I'm afraid of that Motor Drive Electivire, so I'm just gonna Scald as we see a Wish. This Xatu's going down, I think. Oh no! Wow. Okay. Well. Okay, I can make a crazy read here. And Toxic if I think he's gonna Wish Pass, but I don't think he's gonna Wish Pass, so I'm just going to Volt Switch here. As we see an Air Slash, and I'm actually gonna take out. I'm not gonna take out the Xatu! Oh no! Okay, I flinched. That's awful. Well, I'm gonna Volt Switch now. As we see Electivire coming. Damn it. Okay. That's unfortunate. That speed boost is very scary for me. I need to Scald immediately and hope I burn this thing. That's scary. I don't like that at all. I do not appreciate that speed boost. That's so weird that he went for it then, of all times. Like, I don't know. I mean, I guess he just wanted a Xatu up in health. But now we have this +1 speed Electivire in the field, and that can be a little bit troublesome without the Rain Up. I mean, I think I outspeed that thing with the Rain Up, but it's just scary, man. I don't know. If he's max speed, I think he'll actually outspeed me. If he's Jolly. Oh, but we see him switch out. Okay. Well, do we burn this Girder? We don't. I want to imagine that he's not Guts. Is that a dumb assumption to make? I know that Conkeldurr is normally Guts, but I wonder if this thing is Sheer Force or Guts. I'm really not sure. To be honest, I'm just going to Volt Switch here, get some damage off, go into Garbodor. It's probably going to knock off. It's cool. We go for Gunk Shot here? Probably. Gunk Shot is the play. Does solid damage to about anything that wants to come in, and I just need to find a way. I need to find an opportunity at some point to get my Rain Up. That is the priority. As we see Xatu come in, connect, and take the Xatu out, so that's wonderful. Xatu is a bit of a pain. We haven't lost any Pokemon yet. Our side of the field is looking nice. Electivire comes out now. And this is nice to get some damage off on this thing. I could set up spikes as well, but I kind of just want a gunk shot. I believe that's what I'm going to do. Thunderbolt. Okay, so we have a special Electivire. Very interesting. It could be mixed. I'm going to go into my Lantern, though, with that information, and I'm just going to Scald. And we're going to catch Girder. And with that, I know we outspeed now from prior turns, and we can Scald and knock out this Girder. So we don't even need the Rain this match. This is insane. We see Trevenant come in. Now, everything in me wants to just Toxic right now. But if he's Rest and Lumberry, or Rest and Chestoberry, I'm kind of screwed there. But you know what? I'm going to Toxic. We see a double switch into Magmortar. I don't know what he just predicted there at all. I guess he wanted my Shiftry to come in, but it didn't make any sense for me to switch in that Shiftry on that Trevenant and just take unnecessary damage. So I'm just going for Scald now. Earthquake does a lot to me, and I don't do a lot to Magmortar. Oh boy. I guess I'm gonna go into Volbeat now. If he goes for Fire Blast, good for him. But I think that's what I'm gonna do. We see Electivire come in. Okay, so this is kind of nice. I get my Rain up here. We might be able to see him reveal another move besides Thunderbolt. We see Flamethrower. So this thing's definitely fully special. The crit doesn't really matter. I'm gonna Encore him. Yes! Ooh, this is nice. Okay. So now that we know he's going for Flamethrower, I can go into Mantine here. And instead of even going for the Hydro Pump, which is like the play like I should make, I could go for Air Slash. Because I'll still have one more turn of Encore. So I'm going to Air Slash. As we do, we're going to get the Air Slash off on the Trevenant. That's going to do a lot. And now, do I Air Slash or Ice Beam? I think I Ice Beam. Protect, okay. He doesn't get that Harvest off, which is great. So yeah, I'm just going to Ice Beam. I mean, he did just stall a turn of my Rain there, but we get rid of the Trevenant, which is the biggest threat. And Mantine is coming through. So great to see. 3 turns left. I think that'll be enough. Hydro Pump should be able to take out that Electivire. It should be enough. If it's not, then I have to have a talk with my Mantine. Swift Swim, Life Orb, in the Rain, Hydro Pump. Better take out that Electivire. And he's taking a second. I think he's realizing he lost. I think he knows it. Alright, here's Electivire. Moment of truth, Hydro Pump. There's no way he's living this. No chance. No chance at all. That hurt. He went for Psychic! He went for Psychic. I have another chance. Hydro Pump, please. Yes! Oh my god! Oh my god, he choked! He choked so hard! He expected me to go into Shiftry! Oh my god. Wow. And a forfeit. Well, I know I keep saying that I want a match that isn't a forfeit, but I'm gonna wrap it up right here. Thank you guys for watching. Much appreciated if you watched this far. Give the team a try. It's pretty fun. If you're not very well versed in NU, Rain can be pretty fun. It's a great tier to try it out in. And yeah, thanks for watching. Give this video a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe maybe, and I'll catch you guys in the next video. There'll probably be a team builder soon, talking more about this team in depth. But until then, yeah, see you guys in the next video. Peace.